Can Lionel Messi and Argentina win the World Cup in Qatar? Glance at the latest World Cup winner odds for Qatar and Argentina are barely in the conversation. Their great South American rivals Brazil are understandably the favorites, having breezed through qualifying, with the reigning champions France not far behind. Then come Gareth Southgate's England, hopefully still with something more to give after last year's Euro heartbreak. A resurgent Spain are next in the bookies' estimation. Only then do we come to Argentina, and even then they're not very far ahead of Germany and Belgium in the cluster of second-tier prospects. But after Lionel Messi and company outclassed Italy to become the unofficial best team in the world in Wednesday night's finalissima, maybe there should be a rethink. Brazil 5-1 France 11-halves England 13-halves Spain 8-1 Argentina 9-1 Germany 10-1 Belgium 11-1 Portugal, Holland 12-1 courtesy of Betfair Italy, of course, won't even be in Qatar having somehow conspired to lose to North Macedonia in a play-off just months after peaking perfectly last summer, so everything is relative. But the way Messi provoked an almost orgiastic reaction from an adoring Wembley crowd with his dazzling footwork, the way Angel Di Maria ran the show, and the manner in which Argentina were quickest to every ball showed how much they have to offer. It was a masterclass from start to finish, and it seemed at times, when Argentina bossed possession and sliced through Italy's lumbering backline that all of the excitable sellout crowd were wearing blue and white and waving banners of Diego Maradona. It will suit Argentina to be considered a dark horse as they chase the dream of a third world crown in the Middle East this winter. Wednesday night's impressive win equaled a national record of 32 consecutive matches unbeaten, a sequence dating back to their 2-0 defeat to Brazil in the semi-finals of the 2019 Copa America. It makes them the form team of the international game, and they're now just 5 shy of the all-time record that Italy themselves set last year. While Brazil have gone through qualification undefeated, so have Argentina, though something may have to give when they finally meet again in September after CONMEBOL insisted their controversially suspended game from September 2021 be rescheduled. Lionel Scaloni's team also play Brazil in a friendly at the Melbourne Cricket Ground next week, so they have the perfect chance to weigh the strength of the World Cup favourites. If that unbeaten run continues through a World Cup group also containing Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland, then Argentina surely have every chance of going all the way. Plenty of those fans brandishing Maradona banners while wearing Messi 10 shirts at Wembley no doubt have a belief in destiny, and after the PSG star ended his wait for international honors at last year's Copa America, leading his nation to the World Cup would be seen as this messianic figure's crowning glory. Almost 35, this will surely be Messi's final World Cup, and he's one of a sprinkling of elder statesmen in an Argentina squad that does have some fresh talents breaking through. Messi's first season in Paris was undeniably underwhelming. He attributed his low 11-goal haul to the after-effects of COVID this week, but the old magic was in evidence at Wembley. He was named man of the match, which was a bit harsh on Di Maria, but was desperately unlucky not to get a second-half goal after creating 3 chances in the space of mere minutes. Di Maria is also 34, and while the English perception of him, based on that disastrous season at Manchester United, remains a negative one, it's easily debunked. So many times on Wednesday he sneaked up behind an Italian player to whip the ball from them, rounding off a fine performance with a trademark dinked finish for Argentina's second goal. Lautaro Martinez, who poked home the first goal from Messi's cross, has just scored 25 goals for Inter Milan. And 22-year-old Julian Alvarez, one of the country's next big hopes, has just joined Man City from River Plate. And just to rub in the depth of their attacking strength, Scaloni introduced Paulo Dybala, who will be in enormous demand across Europe this summer after leaving Juventus, with a minute left. He made an impact, firing home an unstoppable shot off the inside of the post deep into stoppage time to seal it. So Argentina aren't lacking in firepower, but what about the balance of the side? In fairness, Italy did little to trouble a defense that started with Ajax's Nicolas Tagliafico on the left, a central pairing of Nicolas Otamendi and Christian Romero, and Nahuel Molina of Udinese on the right. Otamendi, formerly of Manchester City, is 34 now, but remains a regular and trusted part of the back line. Any shortage of pace is compensated for by those around him. Argentina conceded just 8 times in 17 qualification matches, so there is a resilience there as well. 6 of those games were won by a single goal margin. It could all add up to a recipe for success. We certainly shouldn't be counting Argentina out.